Hey guys, good day. Here we are in Valencia. We're going to be starting a short flight across to Madrid. This is an actual flight operated by Iberia Express. We are flight number 1080. We are flight plan at flight level 210. Flight time is just about 30 minutes. Departing runway 30 on the Center 8 Alpha SID. Passengers are on the way. As we can see, the baggage will be here shortly as well. And we're just boarding from the terminal at stand 41. Here's our load sheet agent, making sure the count is correct, and he will also be there until all the baggage is loaded. It's a beautiful little terminal here in Valencia. We got a nice model of the CRJ. This is, I think, it's a 550 or a 700. Lovely. Our departures board. Yeah, the flight attendant, maybe she's a bit too tall or something. Sticking out the top of the cabin there. Alright, good stuff. Let's hop inside and just check our information we got so far. So here we are at stand 41. We'll push back and face to the, I guess, to the west. Here's the actual gate, 41. Let's take a quick check. How many passengers are we boarding today? We have 689. Well, full flight. Yep, so if we check our flight plan, view the OFP, here we have flight level 210. Flight time 31 minutes, costing us 6. Fuel 37.52 OFP, but we put on a bit more than that. We got 38. So here's our Mac, our takeoff trim 7.2. If we just go quickly to the flight control page, you can check our fuel. No, sorry, our trim 7.2 set. So the CG is good. We got our speed set. Runway 30. Flaps 8, dry runway 142, 143, 154. We got the V2 plus 10, 164, and we've set the speeds here. So we have our speeds V1 142, 143, 154, VT 202, and V2 plus 10, 164. Our flight plan is in. Runway 30. 299, 301, Santa above 10,000, Colorado 210, and this is the inbound Rugby, and then the final for the at 5,000 for the ILS 32 right in Madrid. Our performance page, we have a flex 40 degrees set, so we have our flex, gives us 84.2 and 1. So there's our zero fuel weight, fuel. Let's do an update on our fuel. Actually, it's saying 38 here. Let's just update this. Okay. Alright, 210. We got a cruise winds 350, 18, mostly a westerly, northwesterly winds, not too strong. And our departure time is just about now, so we're just running a few minutes late. Good, we have our secondary flight plan entered. Alright, let's do the flow up top. So the master is on. I'm gonna leave this as is. Nav is on. Lights. Fuel pumps to go and start. We'll leave this on auto. Let's go ahead and start APU. APU is starting. Release to auto. Leave the 3 alpha after startup. Air circ fan on. Landing elevation is set for here at 200 feet. You can check that here. Good. The APU is coming up. The passengers are on board, the baggage going on now. Okay, APU is online. Let's go ahead and get rid of the external. And let's get the latest ATIS.
UNH1015, landing and departing runway 30, transition level 060, advise on initial contact, you have information hotel. Manises Airport Information Hotel, 1040 Zulu, surface wind variable 4 knots. Ceiling and visibility okay, temperature to 0 degrees, the point -00 degrees, UNH1015, landing and departing runway 30, transition level 060, advise on initial contact, you have information hotel. Manises Airport Information Hotel, 1040.
Okay, Information Hotel, let's get the IFR.
Iberia 1080, ready for IFR clearance to Barajas.
Iberia 1080, Valencia delivery, expect runway 30, Centa 8 Alpha departure. Squawk 0360.
Centa 8 Alpha departure. Squawk 0360. Iberia 1080.
Iberia 1080, red back correct. Contact ground 121.88 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.88 when ready. Iberia 1080.
Alright, we got runway 30 departure, this center 8 Alpha, squawk 0360 set, and frequency 121.88 for taxi. Okay, so that's set. Out on, and we go ahead and get that on the ground now. So we put transponder TCAS over to number 1. Let's go ahead and put our stab trims on and map trim and the yaw damper. And these lights. Okay. So let's see if we got that correct now. So on taxi out before they they'll probably give us another altitude, but for now we have 130. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Doors, emergency lights are off, so we can arm that here. Yeah. Emergency lights are on, so we're going to get the seatbelt and no smoking signs on. Okay. Smoking, ISO, backs. Alright. Let's just box those for now, and if we get any new messages come up, they'll come up here. Okay, so it goes down. We have the anti-skid is armed. We got those off. N1, that's good. The thrust reversers, we'll arm those after startup. Baggage still going on. Wow, wow. I guess with that amount of passengers, a lot of bags. Alright guys, the baggage is almost completed. Just run a quick checklist here. Before starts, no smoking, seatbelt signs are on, angle elevation is set, 200, altimeters are set, FMS is set up, irises are aligned, radar nav is set, ATC clearance we have, takeoff speeds are set, takeoff trim is set, initial altitude set, initial heading is set, takeoff briefing completed. Okay, boarding completed. That means baggage and boarding completed. Let's prepare for the push. So we close up the baggage doors and the main door.
Iberia 1080, ramp 41, request pushback and engine start.
Iberia 1080, Valencia ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Release parking brakes, please.
Pushback approved. Face southwest. Iberia 1080.
Okay, we clear to push and say face southwest.
Taxi to ramp 1 to via Hotel 7 November, Vueling 86 Charlie Sierra.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wind. Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention, as we will now display the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign is illuminated, insert the metal fittings into the buckle and tighten the straps. To release, lift the top of the buckle. We recommend you keep...
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, we got flaps to 8 on the way. All the hydraulics are on now. All our yellows are out. Warnings. We're going to arm the thrust reverses. Let's bring up the flight control panel, do a control check. Right. And left. Rudders. Well, the pushback, I asked them to give me a turn, but they left me still pointing straight in. Yeah. Anyway, no worries. Okay, so that fits there. I can put the stats. And one more time. There it is. Alright, check the CAS. Alerting system, so no warnings. Alright, looking good then. Okay, okay, the start checklist was completed, so now let's do starting. After start, probes left and right heaters are on, generators checked, auto electrics are checked, bleed valves on. Max checked on, APU has been turned off, APU power off. Anti-icing required, nose steering switch is on.
Al aircraft be advised information India now current QNH 1015.
Iberia 1080, request taxi to be active.
QNH 1015, still we have.
Iberia 1080, taxi holding point runway 30 at pilot's discretion.
Taxi holding point runway 30, my discretion. Iberia 1080.
Alright, holding point 30 discretion. Let's see which is the best way to get out of here now. Yeah, it's Make the left turn. Alright guys, taxi checks. The flaps are set for takeoff 8 degrees. Our flight controls have been checked. The trims are set. Green. And runway 30. Front reverses are armed. And the taxi light is on. Flight instruments are checked. Rig temperatures are checked. Nice. In the green. For departure, we're gonna select Toga. Or TOTO, we get 10 degrees pitch up and our runway heading. Let's go.
Iberia 1080, holding short, runway 30.
Iberia 1080, all short of runway 30.
Hold short.
Hold short of runway 30, Iberia 1080.
Vueling 3968, exit right next available taxi by.
Exit right next available taxi by. Vueling 3968.
Iberia 1080, runway 30, line up and what?
Runway 30, line up and wait, Iberia 1080.
Alright, just as a reminder, we have max 250, well if we did the turn, but we're going straight ahead. So go ahead and get our lights. You can take the taxi off.
Vueling 3968, monitor ground 121.88.
Ground 121.88.
Cabin crew, seats for
3968.
departure.
Iberia 1080, Valencia Tower, wind variable, 6 knots, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for
Runway
takeoff.
30, cleared for takeoff, Iberia 1080.
Do a final look. Instruments, everything is checked. Runway 30 identified. And our heading aligned. Alright guys, let's go. Engine's cooling up nicely, stable. And we got Toga. TOTO, airspeed alive. $80 knots.
Valencia Tower, Lufthansa 99 Yankee, ENS runway 30.
Lufthansa 99 Yankee, Valencia Tower, continue.
Positive climb, gear up, gear up. Here we can go heading.
Lufthansa Nine Yankee,
Nav.
wind variable, 6 knots, runway 30 clear to land.
Above 600 speed.
Runway 30 clear to land.
And
Lufthansa 99 Yankee.
autopilot on.
Iberia 1080, contact Valencia departure
So
120
FMS
decimal
1
one.
climb 168. We can excel above 1500.
Contact Valencia departure
Select
120
climb.
decimal 1. Iberia 1080. Valencia departure. Iberia 1080. 2,200 feet.
Increasing speed now to 200.
Iberia 1080, Valencia departure. Good day identified. Climb to flight level 100.
Climb to flight level 100. Iberia 1080.
100, and I should have selected this overflow on for departure. But normally we would be taking it off now, but I forgot to put this one on. Let's increase the speed to 210. And we have above acceleration pass. We can go to flaps 1. And speed check, flaps up. Accelerate now to 250. Let's check there's no restriction on this. Okay, 250 set on the speed. Okay. Okay, we're gonna change the snap source in 1. There we go. And we gotta reselect our heading. And re-arm approach. This is the easiest way to do it. So we have our localizer, glide slope, speed is going back, go flaps 1. Flaps 8. Lock 1 capture. The heading. 323 is the track. That's good. Light slope is coming in nicely. 1 dot, and we can go ahead landing gear down. Light slope takes a while to capture. It has to get right on it.
Contact tower 118.
There we go. Lock 1 glide slope.
Iberia 1080. Good day. Barajas Tower. Iberia 1080. ILS Zoom runway 32
Cabin crew,
right.
be seated.
Iberia 1080, Barajas Tower, wind 270 degrees, 4 knots, runway 3 to right clear to land.
Flaps 25. We check flaps 25.
Runway 32 right clear to land. Iberia 1080.
Okay, the speed was a little bit high, but it's coming back. clear land. There's our runway up the front. Miss approach altitude. That's 6,000. Speed is. That's good power. Be dropping a bit low there. Let's get that speed back. Flaps 45. Master shines around thrust levers at arm landing gear down to green. Flaps 45 indicated airspeed is
1,000.
and all the VREF autopilot as required. This completed. 1,000 stable. It's gusty here. Check.
400. 300.
Autopilot disengaged.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, nice one. And we got the reverses green. Let's get some brakes. Getting cleared right here.
Iberia 1080, exit next available taxi bay. Exit next available taxiway, Iberia 1080. Iberia 1080.
Kilo
Contact
5.
ground 121
Welcome to Madrid.
Bye bye. Ground 121.908. Iberia 1080. Iberia 1080. Request taxi to the gate.
Iberia.
good now. Passengers should be coming off. Here comes the baggage loaders. Let's get the transponder TCAS off as well. Landing. Alright guys, take care now, thanks.
A l'aircraft be envaïst information Charlie en au corrent. QNH 1017.